Good morning, my babpons. Good morning, cellulite sissies. Good morning to all those people who have got oxygen on their backs and oxygen in their lungs. We've just come out for a wee walk. We were up from 3 till about 6:30 maybe. Come here. Stay. Okay, over. So yesterday was a total disaster. I had everything from after the lock-in with the car. I also had the dog run away, and I guess being locked in the car made her stress out. As soon as I was at the car and I came out with the camera and said, "Oh, look how good she's been," she decided to run away, which she's never kind of done before. And I was really shocked. So, of course, she runs over the road down Silver Stream, and eventually, of course, the lungs got the better of me and I fell on my knees. People walking past and going, "Hey," and I just kind of raised my hand as if to go, "Hey," and she decided to look behind her and see that Mom wasn't there running after her, so she stopped. And she actually came back, and people just thought she was wonderful, you know, sitting by her Mom. But every time I tried to grab her, she'd move back just a little bit enough where I wasn't kind of having enough breath to stretch, even though stretching's really good for you. I couldn't stretch out and get her, and I don't know whether I said this in the last vlog, but I peed my pants. Literally. It's like all those involuntary actions just release themselves as soon as because everything's all spasmed up, and as soon as it relaxes, everything just goes the way it wants, whether it be tears, snot, urine, bit of feces there. I was really lucky I didn't do that though. But I was proud of myself that in the car I didn't stress out as much as I thought I would. And I kept it together. The kids came over last night. About 7 o'clock. I'd already taken the boy to gym, picked the boy up from gym. Wait, stop. Good girl. Wait, come here. Come back to stay. If she runs off today, I'm literally gonna just punch her. I just can't do this. Okay, can you come here, please? Thank you. Come here, come on. Come here. Good girl. Okay, over. She's doing as she's told. So I made white wine gravy and everything, the lamb, the potatoes, the gravy. Yeah, the gravy was like a soup on Alicia's plate. She just loves my gravy for some reason. And she wasn't very happy. No one was very happy. And least of all me, because I didn't know whether or not they were actually definitely turning up, so I just kind of left anything at the roast potatoes on 50, 75 for hours, so I had to boost it up, and of course the cooker goes on fire, the alarms go off. I put the gravy can by the sink, left the water going, so that went all over the floor. brought some dog biscuits home and went to put the keys on the top so I wouldn't lose them. And all of the biscuits were opened and it just went all over the floor. And the boy comes out and says to me, "You're freaking me out again." And I'm like, "Why?" And he goes, "You sound like the Joker." He goes, "That's really freaky." And I'm like, yeah, I don't know whether to laugh or cry at this point. But I suppose it's a good sign, isn't it? Oh, we're going over to Grandpa's to see if he's okay. Just checking in, you know. Come here. We'll go over to Grandpa's and we'll talk a little bit later, okay? It's a beautiful day. Come here, Aria. Hi. So, been to Grandpa's. That's better. Been to Grandpa's. He's all good. He's all good. A bit lonely, but I think just one of his friends have died and he's a bit sad for his kids because his kids were very close to them. Anyway, I got this and I'm just absolutely wrapped. So, it's a long handle with a tiny spade at the bottom, but rather than me bending down and on my knees and having to get the weeds out, the brain's not working as usual, all we have to do is kind of use that and it's so much better. It rained a little bit during the night, so it's a really good time to do my caterpillars and that. I bought 4 little, don't cross the road babe, I bought 4 little flowers. Good girl, come here. Stop, come here. Come here. Okay, over, quick. Good girl. Right, this way, don't go on the road. Come here. Wait, darling, wait. Okay, over. Good girl. Oh, that wee tap I gave her yesterday must have pulled her back into line because she's been good as gold. She got a bone of Grandpa and decided to go and hide it under his bed in his room. And I found other little bones under there as well. Oh, cheeky. So we're on the walk home. It's just a beautiful day. I knew it would be though. I said that yesterday. Should have been a weather with them. So he's got a few spikes and pokes and stuff like that, which will help in the garden as I'm starting a vegetable garden. Well, I'm not starting a vegetable garden. My gardener who comes round has decided that we're doing a vegetable garden. He's going to maintain it and have half of the vegetables. I'm like, what a good idea. Yeah, we can do that. So I'm going to update one of my dating sites. I've been on my own for quite some time now, and maybe it's about time that I met some nice Texan, Samoan, Maori, Tongan, big, cuddly, funny guy who just takes me for me. Just a little smurf who has issues breathing. It's not very good dating, is it? So I must update that. I'll switch you off and I'll see you when we get home. And I'll show you the state of my kitchen. Wow. See ya. I'm back. Hello. So, I've been for my walk, and this is what I've come home to. This is my girl's way of stirring gravy. It's like just everywhere. So you can stay with me a minute while I kind of try and do some cleaning up. Ooh, I'm cold now, but then it is winter here, and it has been a nice day. I've done my weeds in the garden, but I hate my kitchen messed up. It doesn't matter about my drawers, and the clothes room is doing well at the minute. But I don't have a carer today. I look a bit different because it's like a couple of hours after my walk. And when I got back, my breathing was really bad, so I had to kind of calm down for a little while. God, I'm gonna go mad. We've only just cleaned these. Just leave that on there for a minute. Oh, let's taste of it. Oh my god, it's just absolutely amazing. Let's go somewhere we haven't been for a while. Even my poor living room, look at it. Why is it you always can tell when my kids have like been for a visit? You know, I really would hate to see their houses. Ugh. Alicia goes through stages. She's like, okay, I need to get ready, and everything, I mean everything, just comes bolting out. Right. And then she goes through phases where she'll start cleaning, and then she's obsessively cleaning, like constantly. But I haven't been, I'm trying to get in the living room a little bit more. So I'm going to stick one of the little laptops on, and hopefully I can find the new HDMI cord so I can plug it in. I only just bought it. Like seriously, I've only just bought it. And it's gone missing. I can't remember whether or not I took it out of the car though. So I'll have to go noticing. So hopefully next time you see me, I may have at least got some of this done. I can't remember whether I said, but the kids had come to visit, and they opened the boot of the car, and when they opened the boot of the car, they ran up the back of the garden, and they were dumping stuff in the back garden, and I was like, hold on a minute, what are you doing? She goes, it's okay, Mom, we'll be back in a minute, we'll pick them up and we'll make sure they go out properly. And I was like, okay, that's a good girl, no problem. And yeah, I've had people going, don't you dare touch that stuff around the back, that's the kid's job. Come on, Sunflower. Sit in there so we can see you. That's it. Hey, and you're growing again, aren't you? Good. So, yeah, behind my homemade, kind of, I don't know, what do you call it, a screen? This is, well, they very nicely have left me. And I've told my girl to get her arse over here, because I now, I now have mice. So I think she's coming over to stay tonight. I don't think she's very happy at the minute. It's very, very sad. Oh, look at this. Oh. And the back garden's doing okay. It's growing again, but it's doing best than what it is. It's taking shape. I suppose that's what I should be saying. It's starting to take shape. So this is the garden. You can see all the potatoes that we had from a couple of years ago. This tree here, that's the one that I'm getting cut down, like totally down. And then maybe we'll get somewhere. Because otherwise it's not going to get light from anywhere, is it really? I just think it's going to be too dark over there with that there. And this one here, my poor windmill, has broken. And Neil was saying that I think one of the best things to do is maybe just do one at a time, stick one in at a time. So this is the wood I've got for this year. There's that bit, and there's a small bit down the bottom. So I think that should be enough. I think that should be enough wood. I hope so anyway. That's a nice, well, that's a nice one, isn't it? Maybe I should move that one to over in the corner here. But I don't feel like it. Look, see? Who eats bloody noodles? It's the most horrible thing. Oh, goodness me. Oh, did I say that I rang up the hairdresser? And I explained to the hairdresser today that that my hair was burnt, it had been burnt, and that it needs something doing to it, and asked for advice on it. So she's going to, sorry, I'm trying to get you out the sun. So she's going to give me advice on it tomorrow, and she's going to put a free conditioner through my hair, a proper treatment, I presume. So hopefully it'll be a bit better than what it is. It's just that the curls are like, it curls when it's wet, and then it kind of has these pieces that come just slightly out. And because it goes so curly, it humps up. So my hair is actually a lot longer than this. It just, it does look thicker. But, I don't know. People say they like it natural. So what do you do when you're having a bad time? Everybody in your life is having a bad time, and you're trying to keep it together for yourself. Like 10 things or 9 things, 10 things happened yesterday. I can't even remember what number we were up to, but I kept it together. I was good. I woke up at 3 and stayed up till 6:30 doing editing and, well, getting it onto YouTube. And then woke back up at 10:30, and I was up and I was walking, and that's why I haven't done anything in the house, because if I start staying in the house, I just don't go out. It just gets too cold for me. And when I've come back, I've had the shakes. I haven't had the shakes for a wee minute, but yeah. So what do you say to everybody else that is having a bad time? How are you meant to, if you're having issues yourself, how are you meant to be nice to the other people And if they don't tell you, like, you know, it's like the girl, I know something's the matter, and it's like she doesn't want to talk about it. And I'm trying to be nice to my friends, and at the same time I'm suffering. I have my own sufferings, you know, just every day trying to breathe is a suffering. It's hard. It's really hard at the minute, but we'll get through it. I know that it'll just take time, and she may just want the love of her mom. I imagine the boy's gonna give me a ring tonight and ask can I take him to the gym and pick him up, but I've already walked today and I'm not staying in the park again. It was just too, although I was very privileged at talking to the girl, the heavyweight MMA girl, I don't want to go back because it's just, I want to be ready for the evening times because they are extremely cold. So I have to find a new bottle out in the garage and maybe fill it up just in case the gas runs out. Maybe I'll get Alicia to light up a little fire because it's all ready to go. Actually, I could do that, couldn't I? I could put one on. Although it's sunny now, it drops really quickly, the temperature. I hope everybody's okay. Remember, keep your eyes open. Just listen. And I should take some of my own advice. And always keep your fist clenched so you can give someone a smack, but try keep it in the ring. I love you lots. I know my voice sounds really hoarse at the moment. That's because of the attack yesterday and having breathing difficulties today. It does change the vocal cords. I don't know whether people on oxygen feel like that as well. But I know that I'm severe. The pains have stopped in my lungs or my heart, but I am going to go and get them checked. Even if it's with an ECG at the moment. I know that you can pay for one down at the medical centre. So, hope everybody's okay today, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay. Bye. Hello, people. Would you like a lamb bone? Look what I've got for you. Oh my gosh, look at you licking your lips. That's so lovely, darling.